what's going on, guys? We are back playing BioShock. He just got fucking wrecked. I'm Lane. I'm here with Justin. So last episode we were talking about Destiny and like. So the thing is, they're not upgrading your character with like all his abilities, his level, things like that. But they're gonna let you use like your clothes, your weapon. I don't think your weapons. Your like how your character looks and things like that. And I don't understand. People are complaining.
Wait, go do that again.
So you can't. You don't get. You know how.
So not his abilities, but
you don't get your abilities. You don't get his levels.
What the fuck are you? You still haven't.
So you're gonna.
She just found her way into it.
She was a little lost.
Are you not? Okay.
She was been a demon for a while, following a big daddy. Now she's trying to find her way. What is this? The gene? Oh, gene therapy.
Yeah, just swaps like whatever. I don't know.
I don't even think I did.
I don't even
once.
have enough anyway. So.
But so you just get you get how your character looks. And people are freaking out. They're like, I want my character to be in the new game and like with all his abilities and stuff. Ooh.
Sure.
And it doesn't make sense to me. There's never been a game where, like, when we went to Borderlands 1 to Borderlands 2, I didn't want...
Well, they were completely different characters.
Yeah, but they didn't have to be.
Well, they were like set characters.
I guess that's a better...
Granted, you could skill tree them however you wanted, but they were different characters with different backstories. This one's like... You just have a bunch of nameless people, and you make them your own.
That's true.
It's a slightly different argument. Granted, I'm not saying it's foolproof.
But you're also making it your own more so with, like, the looks and things like that, which is cool that they're doing that.
Aesthetics.
The what?
The aesthetics.
Yeah, exactly. And people are like, oh, glad I put 1,000 hours in. Oh, what the fuck is she? Is there a turret down there?
Apparently.
No. Oh, guy's shooting you up top.
Yep.
But people are freaking out. They're like, I want my character. And I was arguing with someone. I was like, it doesn't make
I'd hate to lose that progress, definitely, but...
Yeah, but you lose progress. Like, when you go from Borderlands...
Yeah, but then you also got to factor in how to balance the brand new game.
That's what I was saying.
And there's going to be probably more like, newcomers than, like...
That's exactly what I was saying to this kid. I was like, what if someone who just buys the game plays with you? It's like, you're going to be so overpowered and make the game not fun for the first guy. He's like, well, I put all this hours into it. I was like, but when you play from
they could have designed it away like Halo. I've always given credit to Halo for, I'm getting beasted whenever I play Slayer, but like their matchmaking is pretty spot on. Like it's based on the rank, so you really don't get paired up with people that are fucking broken.
No, but think of like, you know, in Destiny when you do like the quest or whatever. Imagine if you say. You didn't buy Destiny 1, I did, level it up all the way, and then you bought Destiny 2, and we were going to play together.
That would be fantastic, because you could just carry me through that fucking bullshit
but there's a lot of people that would get annoyed by that, like, if you couldn't play with your, like, because yes, I could carry you, but, like, you're not going to...
you're saying if they took my rank thing into consideration?
Like, you wouldn't get to experience the game, you would just be getting carried through, which can be a good thing if some people like that, but there'll be some people that don't want to, like...
Yeah, you got to present them with the option, at least.
Like, you want to play from base level.
I'm in the minority in that camp, I think.
Because, like, when we play, say, Borderlands 1 or 2 together, like, I like to be, like, somewhat the same level, not like, you're level 50, I have, like, a level 10.
because you can't fucking kill anything.
I can't do anything, and I'm just going to be playing along. And it also...
But at some point, I would get you to, like, you would eventually get up to the level.
I would, yeah. I also think it takes away, like, creativity for the people making Destiny 2, because then you also would have to keep... You'd have to keep... What are the classes named in Destiny? It's Hunter... Is it Hunter?
Warlock.
Hunter, Warlock,
Hunter, and Titan.
Titan, yeah. You would have to keep those in the game.
Didn't they add other ones, too?
I don't think so. I think it was just... Unless they added new ones. I haven't played...
I think a big part of this argument is also the fact that Destiny, when it first came out, was like... marketed as this
10-year game.
Yeah, that they were just going to add on to, which I really don't know why games don't do, because it's obviously been proven. Rainbow Six Siege is adding new shit. Evolve was doing it for a little bit. What else? There's another one that's out. That's Overwatch.
Overwatch, yep.
Fucking adding shit all the time, and people keep
so
coming
much
back.
better because you get, like, you're going to keep your, like, think of how many times, like, one of us might buy, well, I mean, we usually buy DLC if we're, like, because we usually, like, talk about it before we fucking...
I have to do it.
Can you do it right now while you're in here?
Yeah.
Okay. But, like, imagine...
As long as it took.
Did it?
I think so. Nope.
Apply. Hey. But, like, what was I talking?
I really don't know why I'm getting lit up. It's
usually me and you, when we're going to buy DLC, we're usually like, are you going to buy it? And then, like, we don't just buy, like, a multiplayer DLC by ourselves.
Well, I end up buying them at the every time anyway.
But, like, think of all the people that, like, don't
I'm
have
glad we didn't do the Division. You were like, do you want to buy one of the Division ones? I'll do it until Mass Effect comes out. And I was like, well, that's also a time constraint. And like, I'd rather just finish Tomb Raider, which is fucking
Oh, no, because you were looking...
But they just announced another one. And I'm like,
did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really interested.
There's like a third one out. And I'm like, good thing we didn't fucking... At this point, like, once there's like 3 DLCs, you might as well just get the fucking season pass at some point.
That's true. But I think they have a survival mode like the Tomb Raider one that we can't... that was so annoying. I got...
I can't believe. I was like, is he actually fucking with me? Like, was he bored and mad at me or something?
I guess we should explain this. In Tomb Raider, they have a survival mode where there's achievements.
Called endurance, yeah.
Endurance, sorry. Where you have to survive 10 days while getting 20 artifacts, I think. Is it 20?
Yeah.
So you have to survive 10 days with 20 artifacts. And what, each day is 10 minutes? Or
each day is 10 minutes, yeah. So every 5 minutes it goes day to day.
Okay, so
night, yeah.
we got to the ninth day.
So it's basically a 3-hour achievement.
Yeah.
And then, like, it only took me, what, like, maybe an hour and a half to get all the shit?
Yeah, and we were just sitting there doing nothing. I was worried about that.
What?
Because I wasn't really playing most of the time. Like, I was editing videos for our channel.
Moving, if it would lag you out.
I was wondering that. So every, like, 2 minutes, I would just, like, move the joystick or something. Or, like, I would pay attention for animals so I could kill them.
We should look into that. Maybe that's...
I don't think it was.
You were moving.
I was moving when yeah, exactly. Because you just...
Because I told you to level up just in case we needed it.
Yeah, so we just did something and, like... I might have put it down for a second, and then like I looked away, and then like I looked,
and
like,
control didn't shut off either.
It didn't shut off. There was nothing like that. But we got to the ninth day. With what?
We had 5 minutes to go.
5 minutes to go, where we would have got.
Well,
4
technically, you have to get to the morning of the 11th day.
Okay.
So we were on what? Day 10 night.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We just hit day 10 night, and I'm like, 5 more minutes, and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I was like, why?
And
are you down?
That was before that one. We did it again, but we only got to what, maybe the 5th day or something.
Yeah,
4th
what happened
day.
on that one?
Same thing. I got kicked out again.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right before that?
Yeah, we played right before that. Got to a certain point. But it must have been like 2 days or 3 days. It was because if we got to 9 and then it happened,
no,
I would have been like,
it was fairly early on. I mean, I wasn't like upset about it at all. But
yeah,
but like we probably should have taken that under consideration before we just like let's just start it again.
Probably, but no, actually, I think Tomb Raider crashed. It didn't kick me like the first time.
Dashboard quit you.
So that's why I was like, it probably wouldn't be a problem this time.
I was like, okay, that happens to me.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's rare and whatever.
But like. I got so annoyed. Like when that happened, the 9-day or 10-day one where we got kicked out, I was like, I'm done. I don't even want to do this right now. We just played this for 2 something.
I'm like, I understand, but it's fucking like I also don't want to do it with a random person.
I understand that because it is better when we do it.
Because like I'm finding on TA now, like people aren't working on the stuff I want to work on, which is weird because they usually always are. And like, because I don't want to host. Like a couple times I did the hosting gig, and I
hate those kids.
I don't want to fucking do it. Yeah.
Do you even have the piece for
this?
No,
I don't.
What? They didn't give you the piece you needed?
Oh yeah, so that's why I would just always uncover the shit. But
that's fucking crazy. They didn't give you the piece.
I mean, I think we can do it. It's just a matter of we might have to get lucky with connection or something. Like,
probably. Maybe
I was gonna say next time my mom goes out or my fucking sister, like my sister goes to concerts and shit.
You texted me like this Saturday, 7 a.m. Let's do it. I was like, yeah, good one. we're gonna go see Logan at 10 p.m. the night before. But yeah, I'm gonna wake up because that movie was what 2.5 hours long, something like that. Did you get it?
No. I was swapping out a piece, but the liquid had gotten into it. So.
I hate those kids on True Achievements and things like that. When we were doing that Overwatch one, and there might have been like 5 people doing stuff, and then there was 5 people doing nothing.
They're not well organized. I mean, because they're always concerned about being fair to everybody instead of optimizing their time.
Exactly,
that was like one of the things I learned, like because of college baseball, because like I was a fucking. I was a closer, so I literally had one job to do, and it was like to minimize everything. It just minimized the amount of runs, so I just had to do that.
Do you have the piece you need again?
I'm hoping.
Where?
Yeah, I just need one.
Where is it?
Nope. Okay, you're dead.
Yeah. He kills.
No, the turret in the back got me.
Okay, I was gonna say how, but I remember when we were in that Overwatch lobby for that.
That was even the worst Overwatch one I was in, and now I think I might do another one just to get Sombra and the new character out of the way.
Part of me wants to be part of those ones because I'm in like an achievement.
That'll help my sanity.
I'm in like an achievement kick right now where I'm like I want to get.
Yeah, it's weird, but you still give me shit constantly.
I give you shit because you overdo it.
Yeah.
You were mad at yourself Monday because you weren't 100% in games as fast as you wanted to.
Well, yeah, I don't like having a huge backlog because now I'm not going to get Mass Effect right away.
Really?
Because I have fucking Darksiders 1, Darksiders 2, BioShock Infinite, and these are games I've already completed before.
Yeah, like, I would put that. I would put
like
those,
I want to kind of I'm having mad fun playing the Darksiders again. I fucking love
but you're probably
series.
gonna have so much. I mean, it depends how you go into Mass
Two's like
Effect.
an RPG. Well, yeah, Mass Effect I'm gonna wait on.
I wouldn't wait on. I'm not gonna wait on that period. Like I wouldn't be able to do that because I'd be so like people are gonna spoil it for
yeah,
one.
but that's another thing. I also don't get like super
Care about spoilers.
like they were like no like day ones. I would be like, oh my god, fuck off.
I remember day ones we used to.
Where's the camera? Okay.
Day ones we used to get like right away and beat. Oh, actually, we didn't go to that many midnight releases. But
I went to one, and that's just because we were in the area.
Oh, what the Gears?
Gears 3? I think Gears 3.
Probably 3. And I got the fucking stupid bumper sticker. Like, I guess
We should have entered that contest though. Now that I think about it.
What contest?
Well, they had like a tournament at the game.
Oh yeah.
But then they like kick you out and like make you line up outside. I'm like, why? There's 6
At
of
the
us here.
GameStop I was getting Zelda from was like, we're opening for Horizon. They're like, we're opening Monday at 9 o'clock to release Horizon. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, we don't do the midnight release anymore. I'm like, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I was like, I'd show up at 9 o'clock for a release.
Yeah, 'cause they were probably like, why are we paying these kids to fucking
exactly
stand here and help 6 customers?
I was like, granted, I buy digitally now, so I don't go to midnight releases or anything. But back then, like, to go to midnight release on a school night, it's like, that's not happening. Like, when we're in high school. At 9 o'clock, I could convince, when I was like
I got a fourth one
14 or 15, I could have convinced my dad to be like, just let me go with my friends. And he'd be like, all right, I guess. As long as you're back within like an hour, like, not a big deal. But that's where we're going to end it for today. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out our channel, subscribe, more content. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.